Good, appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I am Richard, and this whole thing around us, well, that's the second part of LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. Or rather, it's the second part of today's stream, which, I realise I haven't updated the thing. This is going to be a pain in the ass to do. What? Why are you not deleting? It doesn't like me pressing the delete key. Okay. Well, this game that we are going to play is called Do Not Press the Button to Delete the Multiverse. Woo! So yes, there we go. That should have updated. And this is in the vein of the Stanley Parables or something like that, or things like that. So let us, without further ado, actually let's do it this way. And now I will boot it up. There we go. Can you see that? Yes. Okay, choose the language. We choose English. Theseus games. If you replace all the ones and zeros with entirely different ones and zeros, is it still the same game? Oh, we're actually doing this already. Hadn't realised. No, there we are. I'm moving. We're looking at the title screen already. Hold on. I need to adjust you slightly so that I can see things. There we go. And this time I can see the chat as well. Hey, well, there we go. We'll walk off into this blackness. Doesn't appear to be anything around here. I can wish list it by pressing the button. I can go into the settings. I can. Excellent. Look at all of that. Okay. And there's just a gentle hum at the moment. There's feedback. I can leave. I can quit. Alright, well I don't want to do any of those things. That's not a... I mean, the shadows are coming out from here. So the light source should be here. So I'm assuming that is the light source, but that doesn't make any sense because it's not a thing. It's just a point of light, which seems to be a reflection of the light that is coming in, but there's nowhere else casting that light. Okay. So over here, attention, done with an extremely satisfying click to distract the player. Do not press the button to start the demo, as your actions could get me fired. Alright. Oh, not only an extremely satisfying click, but also music. No interaction allowed. Alright, okay, well then. It is a satisfying click. You weren't lying, sign. I mean, I've just been complaining about auto clickers, and yet more clicking away.
Oh, you're a devious one, aren't you?
Am I? Alright, well let's try clicking this. Oh. Alright, okay, well, there we go. Move with that, pick up, throw, drop item, use door open, rotate object, Q and R, zoom in with Z and space to jump. Okay, demo. Oh, I thought maybe I was looking at the thing.
Greetings, and welcome to the Do Not Press the Button demo.
Yeah, that...
You can call me the developer, as I am the creative genius who has crafted everything you see here. However, there's a small problem. While coding everything, I forgot to remove the big red button that deletes the multiverse.
Which we pressed already, I assume.
That button is in the full game, and before you can play it, I will first give you a few compliance tests to ensure you can follow directions.
Right,
We
do
wouldn't
not follow
want all
directions.
creation to be deleted, now would we?
Alright.
What would my superiors say?
I don't know.
Are you ready to start?
No.
I can't actually see if you're nodding. Let me turn on the light.
Oh. Subject.
Now
Species
listen
human.
very
Intelligence
carefully
average.
because
Compliance
the
level to be
instructions I'm going
determined.
to give you are incredibly complex and convoluted. And to be quite frank with you, you don't strike me as an intellectual powerhouse. Here we go.
Alright.
Please walk forward.
You got anything to say to me about me not walking forwards? No? Alright. Well, what if I walk backwards?
Unbelievable. You had the simplest thing to do in the world, and you still managed to mess it up.
Yep.
I can already sense that the multiverse is in trouble.
True. Alright, well. I'm walking backwards for Christmas. Alright, well, there's the thing. I'm always going to be walking backwards.
In the next room is your first real compliance test. There, you will find one of my favorite objects in the world. Please don't touch it for 20 minutes.
I mean, I'm tempted to not touch it for 20 minutes now. Did they make a sequel to Do Not Press the Button? No, it's a different... It's entirely different. And yeah, that Flash game was great. Be aware, if another you from a parallel universe appears and tries to kill you, simply kill them first. Yep, understood. Never ever going to be walking forwards, or going to try not to walk forwards at all. Warning, no morons beyond this point. If you are a moron, please go back to the dark room. I walk forwards. I hate myself. The point of no morons beyond this point. Alright, okay, sure.
Wait, you're not going back?
I hate you.
Countdown started.
For what? Oh, for the 20 minutes. Okay. Well, something over here. In shadows deep, a plushy fox lies still, soft fur and eyes that gleam with gentle thrill. Whiskers twitch, a secret world it knows, guardian of dreams where imagination grows. Stitched with care, a companion true and kind, whispered secrets solace you will find. Amongst the stars it dreams and softly sighs, plushy fox, a friend beneath the skies. Okay, there's an exit. Let's not go to the exit. I assume there's something else on the... Oh! Well, there's the plushy fox. There's a lovely fox picture. Alright, plushy fox. No one is allowed to touch my cute little fox plushie. Alright, okay. That is a cute little fox plushie. I did not know there was a cute little fox plushie in this when I started the game. I came across this on Imager, I think. Somebody saying, "Hey, I'm developing this game, and it's got this kind of humor and bits and pieces." And I went, "Okay, yeah, that's worth wish listing and looking at the demo just to see what's going on." And yeah, but I did not know it had a cute little fox plushie in it when I did so. 10 out of 10, best game ever. Incorrect, because no one is allowed to touch my cute little fox plushie. So, you know, I'm not allowed to do it. You have a problem with Indiana Jones just before finishing, got into a little secret area with a cat and a dog. You couldn't pet the dog or the cat. 0 out of 10, worst game ever. But you can photograph them, which, you know, is almost as good. Just before finishing the Vatican. Yep. Can I knock over this sign? Nope. My momentum counts for nothing. It is an an immovable sign. That's it. Okay. Let's test out the zoom function. Zoom. Yep. that is certainly me getting a closer look at that. Yep, that's the back of a fox. That's the side of a fox. This is a fox picture. I can zoom in on. Yep, that is definitely it. Here's an exit. I mean, I'm guessing. Let me know if you actually do wait the 20 minutes. I'm likely head kind of tired. Yeah, I don't know whether I should or not. There's a white thing going around most of this, but not all of it. I mean, presumably I meant to try and press the E key when I'm on it, but I don't know. I mean, we could just spend 20 minutes. I mean, I've got things I can talk about. I can mention, for instance, I saw the Doctor Who thing, the Doctor Who Christmas special that was on over there over Christmas, and it it wasn't great. It wasn't horrible. It was. Mm, I mean, a lot of. So much of Doctor Who is based around time travel, etc. And then they're going, and you can't change established facts which have already happened in the past. You know, predominantly Earth's history, even though they changed gravity to mavity, which is just stupid. As a streamer, the answer is no. You should not. You should touch the fox. Yeah, doesn't mean I'm going to though. But yeah, but so many things around time travel and established points or fixed points in history, as they talk about in Doctor Who, are not doing that and not being able to change things. And then they've got this time hotel where they can go back to any point in history whenever they want, just as a touristy thing. Which, you know, I thought Time Lords were the only people who were meant to have, or the only people who the Time Lords wanted to have time technology. And then some of the other groups of aliens that they fought against, like the Sontarans and the Daleks, etc., had time travel technology, and they were trying to desperately cut them off from that. But no, yeah, I mean, let's just give it to a random humans. I think for the who were running the time hotel. I don't know. I don't know who was running it exactly. I mean, there were Silurians, but I think that was because the time hotel was based on Earth. So I don't know who was running it. I assume it was humans, but yeah, I don't know. And just giving that technology to us for no reason, and nobody at any point has ever tried to misuse it or anything, and it hasn't required stepping in of anybody to stop them from doing that. Eh, I mean, sure, if that's what you want to do, but maybe it's as a consequence of the Time Lords all being dead, possibly now. I mean, the Master killed them all and turned them into Cybermen, but I'm not sure exactly how much of that works or not. Whether that is what actually happened or not anymore. Yeah, or whether why can't Time Lords? Uh, I mean, let's not go into the time travel at all because you tie yourself up in knots by going, why couldn't a Time Lord who is not a Cyberman yet come and visit the Doctor? Because they're coming from the Doctor's past. Eh, I don't know. But things that I saw in there that were good. I will start with a positive, and it's only an Easter egg, but it was Mr. Ben. Use the body/ability, not the Time Lord's soul per se. Eh, I mean their mind, etc. Maybe they're all living in the Matrix now. trapped inside without any physical body which can come out and do any affect the physical universe. Maybe. I don't know. But there's a problem with the Time Lord Cybermen regeneration-y thing anyway. I'm gonna have to walk around and generate some sound quickly. It's because the Cybermen are a combination of biological and technological things. So even the point was to replace all of the biological parts with technological parts. So, well, I guess keeping the mind and only the mind. So, if they're just a brain in a jar, or in this case, a brain in a Cyberman body, can they regenerate? Can the mind itself, just as a lone thing, regenerate? Or is there, an organ in the Time Lord body which they need to regenerate? Or is it just regeneration is in every part of their cells? Which, the brain is made up of cells as well. So, can that do it? And if it does it not try to regenerate a body as well? Getting into what part of the Cyberman is still man and not just a robot is questioning that goes along. Yeah, it is. But we got 20 minutes, so there. But the other point is, if they're a fusion of man and machine, then oh no, they've got regenerating bodies. Well then, destroy the machine part. That doesn't regenerate, does it? If the Doctor lost an eye and replaced that eye with a glass eye or an electronic eye or something, and then they regenerated, would their new eye be biological? Would it be cybernetic still? And, would the color change to match their usual eyes? What would go on there? I don't know. Do you know? I'm guessing it's whatever the writers want at the time. But hey, that's a thing. And that is diverting me from my path of saying things. Did you remember to set a timer? No, I didn't set a timer. Because, I assume they're going to do something after 20 minutes and say, hey, you haven't touched it for 20 minutes. I can look at the thing. I think you've got to reveal something that would be related, but completely unrelated to this. Maybe? Somehow the machine parts do seem to get regenerated, so shrug. Yeah. Maybe it, generates a field around their body, and, anything touching it or near that at the time regenerates. I don't know. But yeah, this is wildly off the point of the special itself, the Christmas special. As I was going to say, Mr. Ben is first on my list of things here. Mr. Ben was a 1980s cartoon, children's cartoon for growing up, and Mr. Ben went into a costume shop every time at the beginning of the adventure, and bing, as if by magic, the shop assistant appeared, and Mr. Ben would get into a costume like an astronaut, and then he would go off and have an adventure in space. And at the end, bing, as if by magic, costume assistant, shop assistant, we can't remember what it is. Bing, as if by magic, something appeared, and it was always the same person. The shop manager? So that somebody appeared, and it was always the same person, and there's a phrase there that I cannot remember. They would appear and then take them back to presumably England, or to the costume shop at least. And then Mr. Ben would take off the costume and leave, having had a fun adventure. So yeah, Mr. Ben was a reference to the costumers, or was a costume shop in the hotel, which was a fun little reference to have thrown in. If I'm going on about the Easter eggs as a good thing, then things are wrong. But still, well, not wrong, but they are not as good as they could be. Oh yeah, and next on my list was your favorite assassination. You can go back in time and see your favorite assassination, and they were, I think they had Abraham Lincoln up as the thing. I mean, with Luigi's recent assassination, even though I should not call it assassination because assassination is killing political heads of state, and killing a CEO is not that. But with visit your favorite assassination as a thing, it kind of hits different now that we've got that having happened recently in the media or in the world. So yeah, Doctor Who weren't to know what was to come, but it feels weird now. And then yeah, next on my list is the CGI when they had the two Doctors together, or the same Doctor twice. I don't know, something was off about that. It wasn't good. I mean, there's been other camera tricks and things where they've done it before where it has been fine, but the one they did in the hotel there, that was off and weird and not great for some reason. I don't know what was going on there that made me think that looks odd. But yeah. And then they had a plunger gag later on where much later on in the thing where it was, hey, you need to fix the toilet. Handed a plunger. And I went, oh, is this thing armed? Which was great. Even though, the plungers are not the things that are armed. They're not the point of the. They're not the weapons on the Dalek. I mean, they can be used as. You've seen them before to grab somebody's face and suffocate them. But, you could do that with an ordinary plunger if it was airtight as well. What are you not allowed to do for 20 minutes? No one is allowed to touch my cute little fox plushie. So I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to go over to it. I'm not going to press the E key at all. Yeah? You can read this poem again. Shadows deep, fox plushie lies still. Soft fur and eyes that gleam with a gentle thrill. Whiskers twitch, a secret world it knows. Guardian of dreams, where imagination grows. You haven't got any whiskers. He does have soft fur and eyes. Yeah. Stitched with care, a companion true and kind. In whispered secrets, solace you'll find. Amongst the stars, it dreams and softly sighs. A plushy fox, a friend beneath night skies. Uh-huh. And just the extras in the DLC on Escape Simulator to go, oh, okay. Oh, I can jump as well. Look, I can jump at any point I like. That's not touching the fox plushie. Yeah. Let's just look at that fox plushie again. Oh, yes. And then going on to Doctor Who again, getting back to the main plot. They go through various doors, seeing various things, and they had door to the Orient Express, door to somebody's flat in World War II. It must have been because it was being bombed, so it wouldn't have been one. And then they had a door to prehistoric times, where there was a dinosaur. Who exactly did that? Because humanity wasn't around then. So who built this? And are all the doors supposed to be linking to hotels? I guess not. The Orient Express isn't exactly a hotel. I mean, it is a luxury thing that luxury transportation. So I don't know, but yeah, I mean, or you'll delete the multiverse. The subtitle for this game is no, it isn't. Or if it is, then that's not. They might have changed it, but that's not the category that it is in on Twitch. I guess that is the thing. Oh, it crashed. Alright, okay, so I guess... Huh. Well, I mean, that was a thing that we were waiting around ages for to do, but no, it crashed. Alright, okay, yeah, I guess it is, or you'll delete the multiverse. But... Wait, what? Why are you telling me to download... No, there it is. I will load it back up again. It was telling me to download. Now you know what happens after 20 minutes. Maybe. I mean, maybe they didn't have a 20-minute thing programmed in there. Or maybe they did, and it just fell over. Alright, well, I mean, I guess this time I'm going to walk forwards. Hello? Can I still zoom? I can still zoom and jump, even though it hasn't told me about those controls yet. Okay. We'll just enjoy this clicking while I do this. Yeah, so, whose hotel was it? Or whose room was it in Dino Times? I mean, it could have been.
You're a devious one, aren't you?
No, I just clicked for 60 bunkers. Apparently later on he asked you to wait for 4 hours. Well, I mean, okay. So yeah, so whose room was it? If they had said, or if there had been a photo of the Silurian up there, that would have been great, you know, just to satisfy my curiosity as to whose room this was. But I mean, I think the Silurian said he was in a cave in the thing, the Silurian manager. No, after 500. I mean, now I am tempted to go all the way up to 9999999, or 999 actually, because it's only got a 3-digit thing on there. So yeah, if they just showed something about whose place this prehistoric thing was. It was a different hotel putting up rooms in the past they hooked into, maybe. And this is the second time we heard about the Vanguard, the company making the things. Is it only the second time? The other time was the mines that I am remembering. There could have been others that I am forgetting. So are they going to be big antagonists of the Doctors? With the clicking, you should play click holding. No, I shouldn't. Absolutely no interest in seeing that game. Violent, visceral reaction away from it. But yeah, is Vanguard going to be a protagonist? 999, we're getting close. Are you just going to add another digit? Are you going to reset back to 0? Are you going to break? Vanguard was from back in Empty Child, was it? Evil group to do things that'll do. Was it? It was in Empty Child, okay. Oh, it goes over the thing. Alright, okay, well, there we go. Now I know. I'm not going to go for 10,000. That would be silly. So, start demo. Bonk! Oh, look, we're learning all the movement keys again. Ah. Alright. And yeah. Did the Sonic get an upgrade at some point?
Welcome to the Do Not Press the Button demo.
Well,
You can call me the developer. as I am the creative genius who has crafted everything you see
Check
here.
when they're after the doctor.
However, there's a
Hulk
small
with his
problem.
gun and the banana.
While coding
Right,
everything,
yes.
I forgot to remove the big red button that deletes the multiverse. That button is in the full game, and before you can play it, I will first give you a few compliance tests to ensure you can follow directions. We wouldn't want all creation to be deleted, now would we? What would my superiors say?
I don't know.
Are you ready to start? I can't actually see
yes.
if you're nodding. Let me turn on the light.
I could have looked down.
Now
and
listen
seen that
very
already.
carefully because the instructions I'm going to give you are incredibly complex and convoluted. And to be quite frank with you, you don't strike me as an intellectual powerhouse.
I can't jump right now.
Here we go. Please walk forward.
We're going to walk forward this time.
Great. You heard an order, and without hesitation, you complied. That's exactly the non-free-thinking mind we admire around here.
Alright, well, we got a new thing, and let's see what you say about morons now.
In the next room is your first real compliance test. There, you will find one of my favorite objects in the world. Please don't touch it for 20 minutes.
If another you from parallel universe appears, that's the same thing. Warning, no morons beyond this point. If you are wrong, please go back. Well, I'm going this way.
Wait, you're not going back?
No. Why would I? I've got average intelligence, apparently. No chaotic behavior permitted ahead. Alright, okay. Okay, and now it's got a useful tip for me.
Countdown started.
Alright, well, let's just see if this is the same. Yep, still talking about whiskers that the plushy fox does not have. You fox. That's still a lovely cute picture. I can't pick up anything else in this room. Tried to pick up the picture, tried to pick up this. I can only pick up the fox, I assume. Well. Oh yeah, did the Sonic get an upgrade?
Hey, I told you not to touch that. What kind of person takes someone else's favorite plush toy? Police, arrest this person. Oh,
No?
right. I forgot to code in the police.
Ah! I did not mean to throw you. No! Oh no! Well, at least you're the right way up. I'm putting you back on your thing properly. I'm only... No! I'm just going to keep throwing you, aren't I? Because I'm too stupid. Q and R to rotate it. Like that. Slowly. Go back on your plushy thing. Yep. I mean, I'm tempted to take you with me for the rest of the adventure. But I think I'm going to leave you there. Did the Sonic get an upgrade? It worked on wood. No, it didn't work on wood. It was working on something that was embedded in wood. Oh, I could throw the plushie in the bin. Nope. Why would I do that? That would be horrifying.
In the next room, you will find 3 objects. I will ask you to destroy one of them. Please follow my exact instructions, and you may finally live up to your potential.
I mean, I walked forward.
Of being mediocre.
Do not set yourself on fire during the next test. Do not set yourself on fire. Don't forget, I can seriously disfigure your face, and no one will love you, and you will die alone. But that isn't to say that disfigured people can't find love. It's just that your personality combined with a burnt face will repel anyone.
In 1 minute, the barrier will open. Please, destroy the rubber ducky.
No! I'm not destroying a rubber ducky. Jeez. What kind of a monster do you think I am? When did it work on wood? I thought it worked on wood. One of the doors was completely made of wood. I used it on there. This is a photo of the developer as a child.
Go ahead. Destroy the
This is the
dummy.
only photo in
Do it.
existence. Oh, because yes, you're meant to be an AI. That is true. This is a harmless, nice little... Man, why is it, you know, making it all wobble, all slightly fuzzy? It's a nice little harmless cardboard wood box. Alright, okay. A rubber ducky. This is a talking rubber ducky with one chance for giving unsolicited life advice.
If you wait until the last minute to do it, it only takes a minute to do.
Oh, that's useful advice. Thank you. I would like some more advice, please. Oh, I would like to remember not to do that and knock you off. Oh, I thought I will put you down and then you will rock, you know, via your physics. It back into the, you know, the position. But no. Alright, so you can balance however I want you to. Alright, in which case... Well, Rubber Ducky, you're the one. I'm trying to remember the rest of the Bert and Ernie song now. Okay, now, rest like that. Oh god, I pressed the button to make it throw because I'm too stupid. It said no morons beyond this point. Destroy object here. Alright, that's a fiery object. Okay. Remembers, presses correct button. Yes. Alright, box. I'm going to set myself on fire.
That little box was made of smell sensors, but I guess your talent for chaos knows no bounds.
You tried to do 2 voiceover lines at once. We missed them. Yeah. Alright, well. Oh, now I can't do that. Oh, I should have taken them all out and then I could have destroyed all 3. Oh well. Never mind, at least you are safe. And we'll be upside down now. And yeah. Alright, now we have another sign. And the sign says, in this corridor on August the 23rd, 2017, nothing happened. Well, that's good to know. It's time to say thanks! You've always been there for you, because sure as hell I won't be. It's time to say thanks to yourself.
The next room is designed to absorb all of your desire to press the button by providing you with a nice, sweet alternative.
Another
There will
button.
be a button that, when pressed, will give you a free donut. Isn't that so much better than the real thing that destroys everything?
No.
You get to press a button, and you get a free donut.
Reading of this sign is strictly forbidden. Reading of this small text is double forbidden, which means it's not forbidden. If you forbid a forbidden thing, then it is double negatives, so you can read it again. And yeah, finally in Doctor Who, oh, they did Jesus. With all the stars at the beginning, and talk of, or not at the beginning, oh, somehow light is getting through those bits. Alright, all the talk of stars, and then we saw a tomb, or an old place. I went, oh, they're not going to do Jesus, are they? I went, nah, that would be stupid if they did that. Only a stupid hack, idiot writer would do that sort of thing. Oh. What just went whoom? Did I trigger something? Well, I don't know. And then they did Jesus. And I went, stupid hack writers who can't think of anything better. Why? Free donuts! Alright. Oh, did I eat that? Oh, I would like to be able to see these donuts that I'm meant to be eating. Alright.
That's it. Isn't this amazing? You are the Donut King. Keep going.
Have all the donuts in the world!
Be right back. I have a system notification. You keep playing with that donut button, my average friend.
200.
Wait,
Oh!
it says that these donuts are being taken from my personal donut stockpile. You may be wondering why an AI developer would collect donuts if he doesn't have a stomach. Well, you must know, I was actually hoping that one day my boss might build me a stomach and some taste bud sensors, so I can finally see what the hype is all about.
Well, you know how many times I clicked earlier. You think I'm not going to run your stockpile of donuts out? Ha 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 ha! You have another thing coming, my good
Please,
friend.
stop stealing my donuts. I will show you the actual world-destroying button. Look, I'm opening the door that leads to it right now. Please, just go.
100 donuts remaining.
I don't know which is worse.
50 donuts remaining.
To eat all of the donuts. Oh, I can't push it from this side. To eat all of the donuts, or to eat all but one donut. So that then, you know, you are left with a single donut. Oh, my head is covering over the donuts. That is unfortunate.
10 donuts remaining.
Savour these last few donuts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Donut
You
stockpile
absolute savage
depleted.
of a person. So now, even in the event of me getting taste bud sensors, I won't ever be able to try a donut. Oh, you are a cruel monster indeed.
Well, no, there are more donuts in the world. You can just go and have one of those instead. One day, I too shall have no donuts.
With how you've been stuffing yourself, maybe we should call the game Donut Press the Button. You aren't really laughing, huh? Well, I guess clever puns aren't really your thing. Or anything clever, really.
I'm not regretting not
Well, you
destroying
made
the
it this
thing.
far, and since your performance was amusing, I feel compelled to give you a bonus compliance test.
Ooh, I can jump.
Your task is to stop here and not move for 4 hours.
Yeah, we're not
This
doing
is
that.
the only way the game was meant to be played, and this is how you will experience the developer's true artistic intentions.
I'm not really all that okay with learning or playing a game and doing your story. I want our story, the story we combine together. The story we make combined together. The button, do not press. This way to the button.
No, you should stand in the dark for hours.
Nope, I shouldn't.
I want to remind you once more that I took the real button from the full game and placed it up ahead. Do not press it. Just have a look from a safe distance. Okay?
Alright. Sounds good to me. Leave a review. Please leave an honest and unbiased review of this demo. I welcome any criticism. A masterpiece of gaming excellence. I didn't find any bugs.
Thank
I
you
admire the
for your
development's
honest
dedication to
opinion.
perfection. I want to leave a review. I bet somebody has left a review like that on Steam with that exact wording as well. If they haven't, well, then you've all missed a trick.
I think you were close enough. I don't want the universe destroyed before I can even release the full game. That would get me fired for sure.
But do you exist inside the universe? Look, there it is. It's all tempting and red. I mean, what happens if I walk off over here? There's a wall over here. I can't go any further. What about in the other direction? Yep, there's a wall there too. Alright, well, I'm in this corridor that you've decided not to fully light. Possibly to save on electricity for, you know, the button.
Please just stop here, press the escape button, and quit the demo.
Oh yeah, there is a quit one there as well. Yep, I could join the community. Oh. Why have we got an X there? Don't have an X. No, I'm not going to stand here for 4 hours. I am going to wobble the camera around in a dizzying manner, however, apparently. That's not great. Hello? You're blinking at me. Is that you? Warning, destroys everything. Do not press E over it. Okay. And finally, to deal with Doctor Who, why did they name her Joy? Was it just so they could do the joy to the world pun at the end? Because she wasn't bringing joy to the world by shining on everyone. She was bringing hope. Hope is a name. Hope is a name you could have quite easily had there. And then, you know, I bring everybody hope. I mean, it still would have been very on the nose to have the name be about what the character is doing. And I would have complained about that instead. But still. Better than joy. Also, I've just thought of it. The doctor at the end said, "Hey, I'm going to get you a job for this weird place." To the hotel receptionist who was there. I mean, perhaps she never had any other. She didn't. I mean, she didn't appear to have any friends or anything. So, what? You're taking her from a job where she doesn't know or have any friends but she knows the Earth and how it all works, and moving her off planet to go somewhere else. I mean, yeah, that'll be fun to go and experience it somewhere else and see lots of other people and do things, but I don't know. It also takes her away from everything else that she ever wanted. And you're just leaving the hotel up and running, where, you know, anybody could come back and do anything again? I don't know. I expected you to shut down the hotel as well, Doctor. I don't know. I'm going to press the button, and we're going to delete the game now. End of demo, exactly. Yep.
I knew you couldn't be trusted.
Good.
Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I ended the demo a nanosecond before the button was activated.
No.
I guess you'll have to wait for
you?
the full game to continue your ruthless shenanigans.
I mean,
But I must say, I'm disappointed in you.
I'm not.
To redeem yourself, please write a 500-word essay on why you shouldn't press the button and send it to the email you see on the screen.
ccsgamestudios@gmail.com. Subject is a Pandora's box of chaotic evil that would destroy everything if released upon the universe. That's us. Woo! That's not my... I mean, you can see my cursor. If you had one, please show your support. I wish I could. I mean, that's not a button I can click. Oh no, it is a button I can click. Interesting. And it's opened up the Steam page. There are no reviews of this product. I guess you cannot leave a review for the demo. That is a shame, yeah. Well, alright, let's press quit. And now we're back at the beginning, are we? Okay, well, let's just put quit on the podium. Can I move around now? No? Yes? Can I? What? Right. Oh, interesting. Why? I can move left and right now, but I cannot rotate with the mouse. That is interesting. My mouse is moving, but you cannot see that because it is my cursor outside of the game, and if I click inside the game to do it, I don't get control of it back again. So weird. Alright. And I cannot tilt down. There, I can press exit though. Like that. There we go. Huh. Looking at the Steam page, is this game relevant to you? Similar to games you've played? Crime Scene Cleaner and Vanishes Ghosts of New Eden. No. It's not similar to either of those games, game. Or either of those things, game. You are lying to me. Well, I'm looking at the pictures quickly. There's a toaster with a mustache, and a plushie with a rubber duck, sorry, with a top hat. So those are things.
And welcome to Do Not Press the Button, the game.
Well, thank you for saying that, as I accidentally pressed the demo thing there, the play the video thing there. Well, that is certainly a game that I played. It's going to sit on my wish list still, because I don't dislike it enough to remove it, or dislike the gameplay enough to remove it from there. But it's not something that I'm going to be picking up immediately. Definitely not. I'll keep it on there for a while and see what happens. But yeah, I'm not going to be buying it at full price immediately when it comes out. The voice, I think that was an AI, an actual text to speech style thing. It didn't feel. It wasn't as present as, say, a GLaDOS, where it was, oh, I taunt you immediately, and there's conviction behind all the stuff that was going on. So yeah, it was missing something there. I'm tempted. I'm gonna see if this actually has an interaction. We're gonna boot up the game again, and as much as I hate doing this, I'm gonna burn the plushie. We're gonna take the plushie out of the room, and we're gonna take it to the fire room and see if they will let us in with it. Whee! Because I'm a horrible, horrible person. Yep. Do not press the button. Demo loading. Zoom in, space jump, rotate objects, drop, throw, use key, open door. Alright.
And welcome to the Do Not Press the Button demo.
I would love
you
to.
You can call me the developer, as I am the creative genius who has crafted everything.
No, I'm not going to
here.
call you that.
However, there's a small problem. While coding everything, I forgot to remove the big red button that deletes the multiverse.
Alright, well, I will not press that button.
It's in the full game.
Don't worry about it.
Before you can play it, I will first give you a few compliance tests to ensure you can follow directions. We wouldn't want all creation to be deleted, now would we? What would my superiors say?
I don't know.
Are you ready to start?
Right, now I can move.
I can't actually see if you're
scrolling
nodding.
my,
Let me turn on the light.
There we go.
Now listen very carefully, because the instructions I'm going to give you are incredibly complex and convoluted.
Well, I'm already holding down left.
To be quite frank with you,
so
you don't strike me as an intellectual
As soon as I can
powerhouse.
move, I will be heading left.
Here we go. Please walk forward. Unbelievable. You had the simplest thing to do in the world, and you still managed to
I should have turned around and then walked forward and seen what it said.
The multiverse is in trouble.
Dun, 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 dun. Gonna find your fox
In the
plushie.
next
Gonna
room
touch
is
it
your first real
immediately.
compliance test.
Gonna take it with
There
me.
you will find
Not
one
gonna
of
put
my
it in the
favorite
bin.
objects in the world.
Gonna try and
Please
burn it
don't
instead.
touch it for
See what you
20
think of
minutes.
that. Ha! Staying on this thing.
Wait, you're not going back?
You want me to comply with this test, right?
Hey, I told you not to touch that.
Countdown started.
What kind of person takes someone else's favorite
The
plush
countdown was
toy?
started after I picked
Police,
it up. That's great.
arrest this person. Oh, right. I forgot to code in the police.
Let's out. I'm not putting
Did
it
you
in the
just
bin.
kidnap my fox?
Yeah, I did.
Put it down.
No.
In the next room, you will find 3 objects. I will ask you to destroy one of them. Please follow my exact instructions, and you may finally live up to your potential
I'm sorry, Fox
of
Plushie.
being mediocre. In 1 minute, the barrier will open. Please, destroy the rubber ducky. What have you done with my innocent fox? You will be the doom of us all.
Hey, you did have a programmed interaction for that. Woo! Are you gonna open? Or am I stuck in here forever now?
Good thing I don't have smell sensors, because I would hate the burnt hair smell.
Alright, well,
Go ahead, destroy the donut now. Do it.
we are destroying
If you wait
all
until
of
the
the
last
objects.
minute to do it, it only takes a minute to do.
I could do with some more voice lines from you as well. Alright, you're gonna get burned.
No! My only childhood photo. Your talent for merciless destruction is really concerning.
Alright, but now what about the duck?
Thank you. I've always said that free thought is overrated. I'm glad that you agree. Proceed.
I mean, after I destroyed your photo, maybe I just like watching things burn.
That little box was innocent, but I guess your talent for chaos knows no bounds.
Woo!
You destroyed all 3?
Yeah.
I specifically said to destroy 1 object, not 2. You
Not
destroyed all
three.
3? I specifically
Why
said
can't
to
you just
destroy
be
1
normal?
object, not 2, not 3.
Oh, I think we found the place
Why
where
can't you just
the
be normal? You destroyed all 3?
with the
I
voice lines
specifically
trigger.
said to destroy 1 object. You destroyed all 3? Not 2.
Not
I
three.
specifically
You destroyed
said
all
to
three.
destroy 1 object.
You destroyed
I
all
specifically
three.
said to
You
destroy
destroyed
not
all
1.
three.
Specifically said
You
to
destroyed
destroy
all
1.
one.
Specifically said
Not
to destroy
one.
1. Specifically said
Not
to destroy 1. Specifically said
Not
to destroy 1. Specifically said
Not
to destroy 1. Specifically said to destroy 1. Specifically not 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 to destroy 1. Specifically
Well, that's the thing.
Specifically not to destroy 1 object. Not 3. Not 2. Why can't you not 3? Why can't you just be normal? Why can't you just be normal?
I don't know. Why can't you be normal and not repeat yourself multiple times?
The next room is designed to absorb all of your desire to press the button by providing you with a nice, sweet alternative. There will be a button that, when pressed, will give you a free donut.
Good to know.
Isn't that so much better than the real thing that destroys everything?
Oh,
You get to press a
was that
button,
the noise
and
I
you get a
heard
free
before?
donut.
Door shutting. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna press the donut button.
That's it. Isn't this amazing? You are the Donut King.
Yep.
Keep going.
And all the donuts in the world, as we said before.
Be right back. I have a system notification. You keep playing with that donut button, my average friend. Wait, it says that these donuts are being taken from my personal donut stockpile.
Yep, and now I'm not gonna press the button anymore.
You may be
241.
wondering why an AI developer would collect donuts if he doesn't have a stomach. Well, if you must know, I was actually hoping that one day my boss might build me a stomach and some taste bud sensors, so
I mean,
can
do I have a
finally
stomach?
see what the hype is all about.
Do I have a stomach in this? Because, you know, I'm not... Can I leave now? I don't want any more donuts. Or am I supposed to be a real, live human being? Alright. Where did I get... How did I get all the donuts on the floor before? You're not going to open the door until I hit a certain number, are you? Okay, well, alright. I don't want to eat all the donuts. I want to leave the room. But, you know, apparently clicking...
Please, stop stealing my donuts.
Yep.
I will show you the actual world-destroying button. Look, I'm opening the door that leads to it right now. Please, just go. Thank you for leaving me with some donuts. You really did solve a crisis that you yourself started.
Yay! I solved a crisis.
With how you've been stuffing yourself, maybe we should call the game Donut Press the Button.
Ho 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 ho.
You aren't really laughing, huh? Well, I guess clever puns
I
aren't
said
really your
ho
thing.
ho 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 ho.
Or
What do you
anything
want?
clever, really.
Donuts. I don't have any donuts in my house. I can't
Well,
remember the
you
last
made
time
it
I
this
ate a
far,
donut.
and since your performance was amusing, I feel compelled to give you a bonus compliance test. Your task is to stop here and not move for 4 hours.
I mean, I
This is the
burned
only way the game
your
was meant to be
fox.
played, and this is how you will experience the developer's
I
true
mean, maybe I
artistic
stand here for 4
intentions.
hours and see what happens. I mean, I would do it. I would just leave it running in the background and not actually do anything. But no,
No, you should stand in the dark for hours.
no, I shouldn't.
I want to remind you once more that I took the real button from the full game and placed it up ahead. Do not press it. Just
Too late
have a
on
look
pressing it.
from a safe distance.
I'm not even leaving you a
Okay?
review this time.
I think
I'm
you were
just
close enough.
so
I
determined to
don't want
delete
the
the
universe
multiverse.
destroyed before I can even release
I
the
mean,
full
if you did
game.
destroy the multiverse,
That would get me fired for
does that
sure.
destroy every instance of a universe?
Please just stop
does
here,
that
press
destroy
the escape button, and quit the demo.
every instance of the universe except this one? And on demo. There we go.
I
Demo
knew
is
you
over
couldn't
again.
be trusted.
Yep.
Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I ended the demo a nanosecond before the button was activated.
Well, I could have pressed
I
the
guess
X
you'll
button
have
and
to wait
ended
for
the
the
demo.
full game to continue
But
your
no.
ruthless shenanigans. But I must
there we
say,
go. I
I'm
haven't ended
disappointed
your
in you.
demo.
To redeem yourself, please write a 500-word essay on why you shouldn't press the button and send it to the email you see on the screen.
I should not press the button because the man tells me to. Alright, so then I can click quit. It doesn't quit the game, it just takes me back to the beginning. Can I now move this time or not? No, I can only go left and right again. The mouse doesn't work. Well, there we go. Let's quit via the quit button. Quit. There we go. And this time, we're not booting it back up. I mean, I know I burned the fox, and for that, I myself should suffer horribly. But I had to know what the interaction was. Had to know if they had programmed it in, and they had. And that was both great and heartbreaking. They should have protected the fox at all costs. As soon as you tried to drop it in the fire, it should be encased in some sort of force field and saved, not allowed to burn. Poor innocent fox plushy that I killed. Ah. Never mind. And I think with that, this is where we are going to end for the day. Yes, very truncated today, but yeah, I mean, it's the point between Christmas and New Year's when nobody does anything, so I'm gonna honor that tradition by not doing anything. Eh? Won't that be fun? You too can go away and not do anything. Yeah? Sound good? Excellent. But one thing I will do before I stop doing things is say thank you for having been here. Whether you were here live and in person or later on the VOD, the fact that you spent any amount of time here with me means that I appreciate you. You are amazing. Never let anybody tell you anything different. Now, we will be back tomorrow, and tomorrow will be Tuesday, so it would be a point and click Tuesday. But given that it's still the point between Christmas and New Year's, I don't know what we will be doing. Maybe it will be a point and click thing. I have a variety of point and click things to look at, and indeed, I think I picked up a point and click thing. I think there was one on one of the GOG giveaways, which I got, so therefore I got something for free. So maybe we'll have a look at that. He had a quick look in his GOG account just to see. Chicken Assassin Reloaded came out, but there was one of the free things. And the Dark Eye Chains of Satinav, which might be point and clicky. Also, Brock the Investigator, Natal Tale, which a New Christmas, which is a prologue to the game that we looked at, Brock the Investigator, which we did look at briefly and see how that was. And yeah, that was a reasonable one that I thought was okay. And maybe we will come back to that at some point. So maybe we will have a look at the Christmas Tale of the Investigator. Won't that be interesting? But you'll have to come back tomorrow to find out what that will be. And why? Who will I be tomorrow? Well, I will be Richard. And this whole thing around us, that will still be LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer. No vowels. And you have fun. And stay your unique, inimitable, amazing brand of weird.